Hey friends, welcome back to the homestead on what has turned out to be an absolutely gorgeous day. We're in the middle of building our rabbitry project, and if you're just joining us, we are on a mission to learn skills to be a little bit more self-sustained, and part of that's growing our own food and our own protein, and that includes some meat rabbits. So we've acquired some meat rabbits that we are going to be raising and breeding for our own meat consumption purposes, and we needed a permanent place for them to live. So I've designed this rabbit hutch and rabbitry so that we can have a place for them to live and grow and breed, and we have a grow out cage and a little run area that they'll be able to play in, and it's coming along quite nicely. So I think the main goal for today is to go ahead and get the furring strips cut for the roof and then get the roofing on, and hopefully the breeze will calm down a little bit so that we can get all that on without it blowing away or risking cutting anybody's head off, because that would not be a good thing. Not today anyways. So all of these furring strips should be right at 8 feet, which is just a little short. This is 106 inches, and then I want another couple of inches of overhang off the edges. So what we'll do is cut these in half, and we should be able to span that 4-foot section and that 4-foot section, a small gap in the middle, and then just tie those together with some other small pieces. Okay, now that we've gotten all of our furring strips on there, it's time to get some metal roofing and figure out how we're going to get all that attached. Measured out each piece, they're 26 inches, but there's going to be some overlap, and I'm thinking what we'll have is a total of 110 inches. That'll give us 2 inches of overlap on each side of this 106-inch structure. All right, so I measured these out, and with the overlapping 2 ribs on each sheet, we get right at 111 inches. I think that'll be perfect. We'll leave the metal overhang about 2.5 inches. Will be about 1/2 inch over the furring strips, and that will make sure that all of the wood stays under cover, stays dry, and doesn't have an opportunity to get weathered and rot away. So to attach the metal roof, I've got this bag of just roofing screws. They've got a screw with a little washer on the end of there. That'll just suck down into the metal, create a nice tight seal, keep it from leaking. This is just a bag that I had left over from the lean-to build that we did a couple summers ago, and it's been working really well. Hadn't had any leaks out of that, so figured I'd just use the same screws on this, make it easy on myself. Goodness, it's downright hot out today. Would you look at that? Looks like we got a shelter. So now all that's left is to build the actual rabbit cages for the hutch and then put some fencing in and plant some grass, and we should be rocking and rolling. Other things that we want to do is we want to build a watering system for it and make sure that there's plenty of room to have a place for them to run around inside, and for my daughter to be able to sit in there with them and play with them for a little bit so that they get some exercise and be happy bunnies. All right, thank you guys for watching. That's about all the time that I've got for you today. But yeah, if you found this video informative or entertaining in the least, go ahead and hit the thumbs up. Let me know that you liked it. If you've not subscribed to this channel, please consider subscribing and see more of what we have going on here on the homestead. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you guys on the next video. Bye-bye. Alrighty. What do we do now? So I was thinking of building some angle supports for these front posts, just to kind of keep it from going cattywampus on us, and then maybe some for these back posts.